Pixar has a brand new TV series that's dropping on Disney Plus Hotstar that's set in their Cars universe. It's called Cars on the Road, in which Lightning McQueen and Mater go on a cross-country road trip. We got a chance to speak to two of its creators, Marc Sondheimer and Bobby Podesta. Check it out.
Wait a minute. You have a sister?
Whoa!
Boggles the mind, man.
Mark, Bobby, before we get into it, I have an idea as to who the target audience for this is, but I was wondering what age group you guys were going for.
Oh, for our target audience? I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
the age group we were going for when we made this was us. It's kind of how we do everything here at Pixar. We're trying to make something that we would enjoy. And we're never really writing down to a kid audience or anything like that. We know kids love it. We know they watch this stuff over and over again, but we're not trying to make a babysitter. We're trying to make something that we'll enjoy just as much. And that was really the target.
Which kind of makes sense because at some point in the writer's room, when did someone go, you know what would be fun? A Shining episode, because that's going to mess some kids up.
Well, this is what's exciting. This is what I think we really appreciate about making these. Like, I've got kids, they're teenagers now, but I know when they're watching cartoons and they're watching something while I'm making breakfast, and I'll be listening to something or I'll be watching part of it, and there will be a joke that will soar right over their heads and hit me smack in the face. I love it. So appreciative. And what I love is the idea that you're going to have parents and adults who can sit down and both of them are going to get something different out of this.
I swear to God, I was watching that episode and I was wondering what you guys were going to do. Because I was like, it's not going to be blood. Is it going to be motor oil? What's going to come out of that elevator? Tell me this, guys. There used to be a time when you could tell the difference between cinematic animation and television animation. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel that difference isn't as jarring as it used to be. What accounts for that? Is there just more money in TV right now? Has the technology gotten cheaper? Like, why is it getting better?
I mean, to jump in,
your expertise.
Yeah,
right here.
you know, just to be honest, we were not going to let something go out there into the world that we didn't feel stood up to kind of the tried and tested quality that people expect with Pixar. I started at Pixar in 1997. We spent a lot of time working to make sure that when people watch something we make, it feels great. It feels like it's got that quality. And anything coming out of us, anything coming out of the studio, that's what we're shooting for. And it was just, we've got a lot of talent here. And all of that talent has got the same goal. If someone watches this, we want them to feel, you want to feel satisfied. You don't want to feel let down. You not only want to feel satisfied, but hopefully you'll feel like your expectations were exceeded and you'll be surprised and like, whoa, this is not what I was expecting. This is great.
No, you're absolutely right. Because I think the worst possible thing is when you introduce to a bunch of characters on the big screen and then you get that TV show and you're like, oh, this is a little janky. And there is nothing quite as terrible as that. I've got like 30 seconds left, but very quickly, I always ask Disney people when I speak to them, what was the cartoon, the piece of Disney animation that you were hooked on growing up?
I various things, but I'll say that one thing that had a huge impact on me was watching Aladdin. It was just such a marvel to me, and Robin Williams as voice and his character and the animation really hooked me. But I was a huge animation fan from way back as a kid. But that movie changed me for sure.
For me, it was The Little Mermaid. I saw The Little Mermaid and it sparked me to literally write a letter to the Walt Disney Studios asking how to be an animator, not addressed to any person, just the Walt Disney Studios.
Dear Walt Disney Studios.
Yeah, but I got a form letter. I got a letter in return with a little hand typed thing that says, go get an education. Here's some schools to look at, and that's what started everything. Was seeing The Little Mermaid and writing to Disney.
That is amazing. That is a wonderful story. I'm all out of time. Thank you so much. Congratulations on the show. I'm looking forward to what you guys are doing next. So
Thanks so
guys.
much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Bye.
Cheers. Bye-bye.
Look, you picked the last stop. World's largest tire maze. McQueen! Mater! McQueen! Mater! McQueen!
That was Marc Sondheimer and Bobby Podesta, two of the minds behind Cars on the Road. Let us know what you think of the series when it drops on Disney Plus Hotstar. Sound off in the comments below. Don't forget to check out our other interviews right here on YouTube. Tell your friends, tell your family. You know what to do.